lesson will be read again. Another lady. I would like to invite forward a dynamic woman who has been in politics quite a while, has served as state secretary, my state secretary, I must say, Mrs. Amelia Nicholson.
Just the mic, right?
This is what they call up and down affair.
So we gotta got some people off the
Good evening to all my fellow Sabians, and by this I mean each and every one that makes Sabre their home. I'm the number 9 candidate, Shamara Amelia Nicholson, here to serve you. At this moment, I'm going to take off my cap as a politician, and I would like to address you, my fellow Sabians, as a concerned citizen. Tuesday afternoon this week, a serious and sad accident took place here in Sabre. Things could have been worse. Thank God that was not the case. My heart goes out to the individuals and their families who were involved in this accident. At the same time, I would like to thank our health department, which is our doctors, nurses, and ambulance drivers, our fire department, which is our firemen, and our justice department, which is our police, for acting so diligently in such a case. And also, I would like to thank the public who had the patience and understanding for waiting in line for those who were coming from the women's side at the bottom. In situations like these, we learn to respect and see how valuable our health, fire, and justice department are. And it goes to show that much more is needed to be done for our public safety. After this has been said, I will now put on my cap as a politician on a mission. Tonight I say to you that we are faced with challenges, and they are real and they are serious, namely healthcare, education, social affairs, justice, and safety, which goes hand in hand. The instruments with which we meet them may be new, and to achieve the required standards for each one of these challenges will not be met easily or in a short span of time. But know this, people, they will be met. There will be naysayers who fear that we won't overcome the challenges of this time, but they misread our history, our heritage, even today's headlines. All these things are telling us that we can and we will overcome any challenge that is set before us, the WIPM government. We know by these 4 challenges that we are faced with today, we had to make some not so popular decisions, and that it would affect each and every one of us as Sabians. And we know how steep our climb would be. But I also knew this. I knew that the size of our challenges had outgrown the smallness of our politics. I believe the Sabians of every political stripe are hungry for new ideas and a new kind of politics. One that favors common sense over ideology, one that focuses on those values of idols that we hold in common as Sabians. Most of all, I believe in your ability to make change happen. I know that Sabians are decent, generous people who are willing to work hard and make sacrifices for future generations. And I'm convinced that when we come together, our voices are more powerful than the most entrenched lobbyists or the most vicious political attacks. That's how we have come so far and so close, because of you, the Sabre people. That's how we will change this island with your help, and that's why we cannot afford to slow down, sit back, let up, or for one day, 1 minute, or 1 second. Not now, when so much is at stake. We're here to say, not this time. What we need to understand is that if we want to get through these tough times, we need to get beyond the old ideological politics that divide us between left and right. We need a government that upholds the values we hold in common as Sabians. The values upon which our success depends on, which is honesty and hard work, courage and fair play, tolerance and curiosity, loyalty and patriotism. These things are old and true. They have been the quiet force of our progress to our political history. On this day, we are here because we have chosen hope over fear, unity of purpose over conflict and discord. We understand that greatness is never a given. It must be earned. Our journey has never been one shortcuts or settling for less. It has not been the path of the faint-hearted for those who prefer leisure over work or seeks only the pleasures of riches and fame. Now there are some who question the scale of ambitions. What they fail to understand is that the ground has shifted beneath them. That the state political arguments that have consumed us for so long is no longer to apply. For as much as government can do and must do, it is ultimately the faith and determination of Saba and its people upon which the prosperity of Saba relies. For 45 years, the WIPM party has been the risk takers, the doers, the makers of things. I must say, our time of standing back, of protecting narrow interests and putting off unpleasant decisions, that time has surely passed. For everywhere we look, there's work to be done. You, the people of Saba, are calling on we, the politicians, for action, bold and swift. As always, we will act when called upon in your best interest for you, my fellow Sabians. So I must say, on March the 18th, come at large numbers and vote for WIPM. Vote for the party in the government. Yours truly, the WIPM party. You can choose 9 of your candidates. I'm one of them. I'm number 9. Have your choice, the WIPM party. Thank you.